I love you so much.
How does a mother process the unexpected news her unborn baby has a 0% chance of survival?
They literally said plan her funeral. How do you deal with that?
On New Year's Day 2017, a 5-month pregnant Shirley Smith went to the hospital with stomach pains.
When I went to the doctor, they was like, oh no, call your husband. You're about to have this baby.
A beta strep infection led to hemorrhaging.
I'm coming in here for just cramps. And now you're telling me I'm about to have her. Now you're telling me I'm about to have her and she's not gonna live.
Dakota Smith was born at 21 weeks old. She was 1 pound. Shirley recalls asking her daughter to survive. She writes in her memoir, Mama Bear, "Just live, I got the rest. Just live, I got you."
Was I being selfish? Asking her to survive? Because she's went through so much. You know, she's going through so much, so many surgeries, you know, and she still has a long way to go. But it's like, am I being selfish? Was I being selfish asking you to survive?
Dakota spent 141 days in the NICU. At the time of her birth, she was the youngest preemie in the history of the U.S.
And I didn't even know 5 years ago what a premature baby was. I said, what is that? When they told me, I said, premature, what is that? I don't even know what the word means.
What Shirley also didn't know at the time is that black women in the U.S. are 50% more likely to have a premature baby than white women, according to the CDC, citing socioeconomic inequalities leading to disparities in quality education, health care, and a lack of health benefits. The CDC also says black infants die at more than 2 times the rate of white babies.
We just need to do better with being more informed, educating one another, and just being of support.
Shirley has started building a NICU community, one parent at a time, through her nonprofit My Kota Bear. From hosting a community baby shower for over 100 women to giving out her personal cell number to anyone who wants it.
She was in the NICU, call her. No, for real, she's hands-on. She'll send you what you need. Or if you just need a person to talk to, call her, she'll answer her phone. We need more of that. We need more of a community. You don't have to do it on your own. You don't have to go through this alone.
As for Dakota, the micro preemie who wasn't supposed to make it through the day, has made it through 1,913.
And she's 5 now. Yay!
Dakota has developmental delays, but through therapy and an integrated school program, is living more of a normal life each day.
I'm just so excited. I'm so blessed to see where she is now at 5 when they said she wasn't going to even live 5 minutes.
From all the things she was never supposed to do.
Say hi.
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 Read.
D.
Write.
A.
Play. Live.
The best day ever!
To all the things she's sure to accomplish. Her Mama Bear will be guiding her every monumental step of the way.
And I kept my word, because I got her. I got her.
So sweet to see how far she's come. Premature birth can lead to breath and feeding problems, hearing and vision loss, cerebral palsy, the list goes on. So truly the safest birth is having a baby at full term. While there are underlying issues that can lead to preterm labor, like high blood pressure, diabetes, in a lot of these cases, the cause is unknown or something that, in Shirley's case, that just happened to her and she didn't know it was happening, right? So the only way to truly protect yourself is to get consistent medical care from the onset and throughout your pregnancy. But to hear that this woman had her daughter in the NICU for 141 days, I just can't even wrap my mind around that.
Her story is so incredible because, I mean, sure, like think back to when you were bringing home your baby, you know, and we had full-term babies, right? So you bring your baby home, you don't know what you're doing. This is like a whirlwind, especially with the first one. You're like, I don't know how to do this. Where's the instruction manual? Then you add on top of it a baby that's born so early and them telling you that this baby's probably not going to survive and they're in the NICU for that long. I can't imagine what parents go through in that situation.
Because childbirth is a miracle, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, in any instance. So to go through this, I think is why she realized that community, right? It's about a village. And can't imagine another time where you need a village stronger than this. And so she said she didn't have that. She didn't have the education, the resources. She didn't know what was happening to her. And she wants to make sure that women in those situations, families, right? This happens to a family, never have to go through that alone. And that's why she has the resources there. And we'll have that on our website.
I'm so glad she's sharing her story. Also, she's 5 now, the little girl, and she is so adorable.
Isn't that so
beautiful.
sweet? That little video, which we got on Instagram, she says, "This is the best day ever." I'm like, yes,
And
I
I'm
love
sure her
that
mom
energy.
thinks that every day when she looks at her, this is the best day ever because she's here and she's thriving.
Every day.
Wow, such a good story. Alex, thank you.
Thank you.